There is a truth that no one likes to talk about. But almost everyone feels it in silence. You are not emotionally safe anywhere anymore. Not in friendships. Not in relationships. Not even in your closest circles. And the strange part is, people still pretend everything is normal. They laugh. They talk. They share moments. But deep inside, everyone is guarded. Everyone is careful. Everyone is holding back. Because somewhere along the way, emotional safety disappeared from human connections. You can be kind. And still be misunderstood. You can be loyal. And still be replaced. You can give your whole heart. And still be left halfway. And that's what hurts the most. Not betrayal itself. But the realization that it can come from anywhere. We are living in an age of illusion. An age where everything looks connected. But very little is real. People have hundreds of contacts. But no one to truly talk to. Messages are instant. But emotions are delayed. Everyone is reachable. But no one is truly available. And in this environment, emotional safety slowly disappears. Because when relationships become fast, they also become shallow. When attention becomes divided, love becomes temporary. And when everything is available, nothing feels valuable anymore. That is why people switch so easily now. Not because they are bad. But because everything around them is replaceable. Even emotions. Even connections. Even people. Stoicism does not sugarcoat reality. It observes it. And it says something very uncomfortable. Human beings are not stable sources of emotional security. They change. They evolve. They shift. Not always because they want to hurt you. But because life pulls them in different directions. Their attention changes. Their priorities change. Their emotions change. And expecting permanence from something temporary is the root of emotional suffering. Because when you expect people to stay the same, you are fighting reality. And reality always wins. So Stoicism teaches a different approach. Don't depend on external emotional stability. Build internal emotional stability. Because external world will always shift. But internal control can remain strong. One of the hardest truths of modern life is this. Loyalty is no longer guaranteed. People stay, as long as it is convenient. They support you, as long as it benefits them. They remember you, as long as you are useful in their life. And the moment the benefit disappears, their presence slowly fades. This is not always intentional. It is human nature in a fast-moving world. But for the person on the receiving end, it feels like emotional abandonment. And this is why people start protecting themselves. They stop trusting too easily. They stop opening up fully. They start building emotional walls. Not because they want to be cold, but because they want to avoid pain. Stoicism does not tell you to stop caring. It tells you to stop depending. You can care deeply for people without attaching your peace to them. You can love fully without losing your identity in that love. You can enjoy relationships without expecting permanence from them. Because expectations create emotional pressure. And pressure creates suffering. A Stoic mind says, I will appreciate people while they are here. But I will not collapse when they leave. This is not emotional detachment. This is emotional maturity. And emotional maturity is rare in today's world. Most people react. Stoics observe. Most people attach. Stoics understand impermanence. Most people break. Stoics adapt. Sometimes people don't even realize they are hurting you. They get busy. They get distracted. They shift their attention. And you interpret it as rejection. But the real issue is not always intention. It is inconsistency. Modern humans are emotionally inconsistent. They feel deeply in one moment. And forget quickly in another. This creates confusion. And confusion leads to emotional pain. Because the mind tries to find stability in something unstable. But Stoicism teaches. Stop expecting emotional consistency from inconsistent people. Not because they are evil. But because they are human. And humans are unpredictable. So where does this leave you? It leaves you with a choice. You can keep searching for emotional safety everywhere. And keep getting disappointed. Or you can accept reality. And build emotional strength within yourself. Because the world will not slow down for your emotions. People will not always understand your feelings. Connections will not always stay the same. But your inner stability. That is yours to control. And that is your real power. When you stop expecting emotional safety from the world. You stop being controlled by it. When you stop depending on people for peace. You become unshakable. And when you become unshakable. You finally become free. This is Stoicism. Not emotional numbness. But emotional mastery. Not isolation. But inner independence. Because in the end. You were never meant to find safety everywhere outside. You were meant to build it within yourself. And once you do that. Nothing in this world can break you again.